Welcome to the Nmac News Channel. Today is a big one we got here. Take a seat, we'll take you for a ride. Aliens. That's right, aliens are real, and we got footage of a crash landing. A couple days ago, we saw a report of an alien spaceship crash landing behind the backyard of a farmer's land. The farmer was disturbed and awoken by a big mess. He caught the footage in fear as the aliens crash landed. Since then, we've been getting non-stop reports of supposed aliens all around this local area. We'll have more on that soon. We actually got in touch with the farmer to give his thoughts on the new alien residents in his land. So hey, Mr. Farmer, what did the ship look like before the crash?
It was big, round, and something that you would normally see out of a sci-fi movie. I don't know where the heck it came from, but it scared the heck out of me.
What was the first thing that came to your mind to do when the aliens came out of the ship and saw you?
Well, I'll tell you one thing for sure. The aliens, well...
What was it? Was it a scary situation at the time?
Well, I tried to be confident, I tried to be cool, but deep down, I was cool because I didn't know what to expect. You know what I mean? It was scary, and I'm still pretty tense about it, and I still have fear about the whole entire thing.
So, one more thing. I think to top it all off, how do you feel about living in the same area as aliens now?
I'm sorry, it's the honest truth. I'm trying to give them a chance. I'm trying to see what happens. I'm trying to see what's what. But to be honest, they will be keeping me up at night doing all of this crazy stuff.
Thank you, Farmer. Yes, as he said, there has been numerous reports of aliens essentially living in with us right now. And reports say that our extraterrestrial friends are grateful for the gratitude. We actually got reports of one of the locals who have been hanging out with these aliens a lot recently, and we want to share her thoughts with you right now. Hello. I just want to start out, when did you first meet this alien?
I was here in the mall as Hollister, and I was looking for dresses to wear at this party that I was going to, and the alien came up to me and was telling me that certain dresses look good on me, and I was like, why is an alien telling me what would look good on me? But I tried them on, and it was really cute.
How did they act around you during all the fun times?
The alien bought the same dress as me, but in a different size, and that was blue.
To wrap it up, what are your thoughts about the fact that you're now living with space aliens, knowing they're real and just as human as us?
It is very weird seeing an alien swapping with me because I've never seen an alien before, but once we continued swapping together, I didn't really realize it was an alien anymore because it was pretty chill.
Pretty chill, okay?
Good. Before we go to our next report, do you have any final comments?
I think we should normalize aliens.
Normalize aliens. I love it.
Thanks for your time. On to the next report. Well, as you can see, things are getting more cloudy. I'm the Mothman. Ever since this new trend of aliens have been showing up, we've also had a bunch of scientists show up, gathering these aliens and researching them, studying them, to hopefully use their tech to our advantage. It makes sense. This technology is far beyond our comprehension. With their help, we can further progress human civilization as we know it. We could probably cure cancer with this. We actually got a hold of the lead scientist right now, and we'll like to ask him some questions. Hello, scientist. Okay, so my first question is, when did you first notice this new trend of aliens circulating around?
Chris, Mr. Santos called me and told me about a wreck that he had on his farm, and we are pretty good friends. We get Waffle House every now and then. He knew I was an astrobiologist, so he called me and said, hey, I think there was an alien crash landing. Can you come check it out? And so that's when I first came I saw some pictures of the aliens on his cell phone, and that's when I first noticed the aliens.
What was the first thing? What was the first section in your research? The first thing you noticed when they were real?
Well, Mr. Santos asked me if I'd come check out his farm, so I did. I only had about 12 hours before the federal government came and took over, but I was able to get a little bit of information and technology. I was also able to talk to a female alien in the Walmart right beside the hamburger helper, and I got a little information from her as well.
How did you manage to get one of the aliens to be so compliant with the UN? Helpful. I take it since they're new and kind of being treated like humans, not all the aliens would be appreciated to be touched by scientists.
Well, I mentioned before, I don't think the male was very consenting, but it seemed like the female alien was willing to have some conversations. Of course, when she talked, it sounded kind of like a gurgle and a screech, so I had to just kind of translate the gurgles and screeches on my own. And then I was able, in that 12-hour research that Mr. Santos allowed me to look in the wreckage, I was able to find some information on the technology, the chemicals, and different things that happen in the wreckage.
Do you mind sharing with us some new exciting things that isn't like funny and stuff?
That there is no reason to fear.
What are some things that you learned that you think could change civilization forever?
Well, I think there's nothing. Like, I can't tell you anything. Nothing bizarre.
Thanks for your time. As you may know, all this is stating that aliens are real. And all this seems pretty concrete. But to further prove to you that the crash is real and all this is big, we've got into contact with one of the aliens themselves. And we'll ask him right now. Hello, alien. Okay, so the first thing I wanted to ask was about the crash and everything. How did it all go down?
Oh, you're talking about the crash, right? Well, it was crazy, you know? We all did some beeping and booping, you know? And then all of a sudden, some weird thing hit the ship. We tried to hammer it, but we found this planet called, I don't know, Unicorn or something? So we crashed down and landed on this guy's yard.
What exactly is your side of the story? What was your perspective in all of this?
My side specifically? Oh yeah, I was kind of the mission handler. I was kind of trying to make sure the mission went down safely. You know, actually our mission was actually to pick out a pretty powerful human in this planet. I think he was called the Big G or something. I don't know, that's not important. We're just living here now and we kind of like it.
Alien, we've heard rumors that one of your fellow partner aliens died in that shipwreck. Do you mind elaborating on that if you're comfortable? How do you feel like the guy who first confronted you?
I'm not sure about the guy who came at us, the farmer. He seems pretty nice, but I did hear from another alien species that some dude attacked another alien over some cereal, which I'd say is insane. Insane.
I hope you're aware that I am that person, right?
I won't tell. I ain't no snitch. Don't worry.
Thank you. Do you have any final comments before we go?
Live long and, on this world.
Thank you for your time. You may leave. The world is entering a black hole made out of 5G radiation due to the debris the alien wreckage has spewed out over the days. I'm the Mothman. And as for you, that is all the news we have. Thank you. And remember, you can trust us with this totally real news. It is not a scam, and if you think it's a scam, you can leave!